Hello? 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 Yes, okay, there it is. Hi. Hi, everyone. Hello. I'm here. I'm here now. The plan for today. Uh, the plan for today, obviously, the developer direct starts in about 5 minutes or so at the moment. We gotta wait just a bit for that, so that's no problem. But yeah, other than that, I fully just plan on just chilling today. Not gonna play any games. We're just gonna chill for a bit, and I will also say that I am gonna have to like leave for a bit. I don't know how long exactly. It shouldn't be too long. Maybe about, if I had to guess, maybe 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. I just gotta do something real quick. But that is later on, and I think depending on how long the developer direct is, it'll probably be like closer to the end of that. So hopefully I don't miss it. But if I do, I will catch up to it when I get back. But yeah, just as a quick heads up on that. But yeah, that's the plan for today. Just a developer direct, and we're gonna chill. Yeah. Unless something happens earlier, but yeah, hopefully we'll be fine. Hopefully we'll be all good. But yeah, here we are. We got 5 minutes, so not long, not long now. So what is that surprise game that everyone's expecting? Everyone already knows that. Was it Doom? Sorry, yeah, Doom is going to be one of the games. It's probably going to be the highlight for a lot of people, but that it's really that surprise one that's on everyone's mind right now. Like, everyone's wondering what that big surprise one could be. Nobody knows what it is. I haven't seen any hints towards it. Look at it. Yeah, I just literally have just been looking at this, staring at the art. Oh, it looks so good. You know what else we could actually talk about very quickly? This. So, I wasn't actually able to watch this yesterday. I had other engagements, but I was keeping track of it. So when I was checking, like literally like 2 minutes in, I was like, "Whoa, what the fuck?" So yeah, I did have to have it. I did, I snuck in some quick looks every now and then, but yeah, unfortunately, I wasn't able to watch this one yesterday. But yeah, very very good. 3-0. I'll happily take that. I can't really say much on the performance because like I said, I wasn't able to watch it. But yeah, the players obviously Lil Skelly surprisingly didn't start. Apparently, he's also got a bit of an injury. Calafiori he was only able to train for like a couple minutes or so yesterday. So sorry, not yesterday, the day before. So he's not fully back yet. But Waneri did get some minutes. Yeah, he got this guy. I don't know, Butler Oyedeji. Yeah, he's one of our academy graduates as well, and he got some very few minutes at the end there. It was like 90 something, wasn't it, when he came on? Yeah, 90 plus. It pretty much, yeah, it pretty much ended as soon as he came on, which is fine. But hey, he made his official debut, and it's always nice to have that done, especially in a stage like the Champions League. But yeah, obviously, I don't know much about the full game. I've not been able to watch the full game. I've only watched bits and pieces of it. But yeah, 3-0, happily take that. I think we're pretty much secure now into the next round of the Champions League, aren't we? We're pretty much secure. Yeah, yeah. Like it would take. Oh yeah, yeah. We're fine. We're fine. We can pretty much rest our players now and just sort of get this group stage thing, whatever you want to call it, out of the way. Just rest our players up. But yeah, that is it now. On to the rest. Obviously, our next game is Wolves on Saturday. So originally I was planning on playing episode 2 of The Walking Dead tomorrow, but I am now considering maybe just doing it like on Saturday, but like usual time, depending on how I feel. But yeah, maybe still be tomorrow, but it'll maybe be Saturday as well. I'm undecided. I'm absolutely undecided on what day I will be playing The Walking Dead. But don't worry, it will be either tomorrow or Saturday that I play The Walking Dead. But yeah, that's neither here or there. But yeah, right now we're just waiting for this. Oh, look at this. Ugh. I forgot what the game's called, but yeah, it's the one that's in like the swamp. Very cool art style, though, I will say. Look at it, 1 minute left. Oof, oh, that's nice. Yeah, after the developer direct, I will also, just gonna chill. Like I said, just watch a couple things here and there. Nothing too crazy. We're just gonna relax. What is is that a frying pan? The fuck? What is going on there? Which game is this? Oh yeah, this is, look at it. It's not a, it's a flail, isn't it? Not a mace. A mace is if, it's a mace as if there's no chain, but with the chain at the end, it's a flail, isn't it? And obviously it's him on a turret. Look at this big dude. Alright, I'm ready for it. First, yeah, this is also the first event that we're gonna watch for the year as well. What the hell was that? Day 1 with Game Pass. What's this? 18. Okay. Oh, is this, what studio is this? Oh, Bethesda. Sort of Doom. 4 games. Straight from the depths. Oh, that's the, oh god, what's it called? The Expedition game, isn't it? Yeah, is that Expedition? I don't know. The name. Ninja, what's going on here? What's going on here?
こんにちは、コエテクモゲームズチーム忍者の安田文彦です。今日は皆様にチーム忍者が長く大切にしてきたアクションシリーズの新情報を発表できる機会をいただけてとても嬉しく思います。早速ですが、こちらをご覧ください。
What is this? Yeah? Team Ninja.
Several years ago, the Dark Dragon, youngest of the divine dragon gods, wreaked havoc across the world. The plot was ultimately thwarted through the efforts of a sole ninja.
Oh my god, actually.
However, the Dark Dragon's husk remained, and from this husk fell an endless downpour of cursed rain. The abandoned Tokyo continues its struggle against chaos to this day.
Infiltrated the facility. Commencing mission.
The voice sounds...
No escape.
actually is. It's fully Ninja Gaiden, isn't it?
You're open.
Ninja Gaiden's actually bad. Like, actually.
Weak.
Ninja Gaiden is actually bad.
This is it. Ryu Hayabusa.
Oh, there he is. I was gonna say he didn't look.
Clan is plotting.
He didn't look like Ryu.
Enemies
Yeah,
here.
there he is. And it's actually bad. I was gonna say, yeah, that first guy did not
So
sound
you've
like.
come, Raven.
Back off, Hayabusa. I will execute my mission.
4. Not a reboot, but an actual official sequel. Holy shit.
世界中の町人の皆さん、10年以上大変お待たせしました。
10
最強の忍者となり容赦なく襲い来る敵に挑むハイスピードアクション忍者ガイデンのナンバリング最新作として忍者ガイデン4を発表させていただきました。本作はプラチナゲームズさんとの協業で開発を進めています。
Will the Platinum
プラ
Games
チナゲ
curse
ームズさん
continue
のアクションゲームというジャンルにおける実績は言うまでもなく、ベヨネッタやニアオートマタなど素晴らしいアクションタイトルを生み出してこられました。
They make great games, but
忍
they
者
just
ガイデン
don't
4という
sell
タイ
that
トルを
well.
10年以上の時を超えて新たに皆様にお届けするにあたり、より多くの方に新鮮な気持ちでプレイしていただけるよう新たな世界を新主人公であるもう一人の町人ヤクモで冒険するという形で制作することにしました。
Ah, look at him in his all.
先ほどご覧いただいた映像の中で竜はやぶさも登場しておりましたが、
So he's
彼は
not-
今回も物語に密接に関わってきます。なぜヤクモと戦うことになったのか、竜はやぶさが戦う目的は何なのか、本作の物語の中で展開していきます。
So we got a
任務
reboot.
は必ず成し遂げる。邪魔をす
But
る
we're
な。
still playing with Ryu as well, which is
物
good.
語
Happy
は
to take that.
黒竜がもたらした正気の雨によって荒廃した首都東京が舞台となっています。この雨は黒竜がまだ生きている証であり、雨が止まない限り東京に安寧は訪れません。今作の新主人公であり、はやぶさと対をなす烏一門に所属するヤクモが首都東京で黒竜を倒し、この世界を晴らすため戦いに身を投じます。
これまで忍者ガイデンシリーズで描かれてきたダークでハードな世界観は継承し、そこにさらに危機を感じさせる要素として呪いやより混沌とした景観のデザインを取り入れています。ステージプレイ中に街が呪いの影響を受け、ビルは崩れ、道は歪み、ヤクモをピンチに陥れることでしょう。舞台となる東京はとある出来事によって街全体が崩壊し、魔族やヤクモと敵対する勢力がひしめき合う状態になっており、環境全体がプレイヤーに牙を向くように感じられるはずです。前作より立体的に自由度の増した危険に満ちたステージ、忍具やシリーズおなじみの体術など忍者アクションを駆使して乗り越えていくことになります。レールアクション、スイングアクションなどのダイナミックで爽快なシチュエーションを多く追加しました。これら以外にもさまざまなシチュエーションやチャレンジ、隠されたアイテムなどを用意しており、ステージが進むごとに上がっていくテンションにも驚いていただけると思い
Of
ます。
course, yeah. Always gotta have a little something. God, look at Ryu. It's good.
新しい主人公のヤクモは竜はやぶさに次ぐ新たな町人です。彼にはまだ若さも残っていますが、烏一門を背負う天才忍者でもあり、忍者ガイデンシリーズにおける忍者の頂点、竜と肩を並べる次世代の町人たり得る人物としてデザインしています。そんなヤクモの前に立ちふさがるのは荒れ果てた東京の治安維持組織であり、黒竜の封印を守る竜神島や現世に蔓延する人ならざる者妖魔、そしてもちろんシリーズおなじみの魔人も登場します。また現時点では公開していませんが、新たなキャラクターやシリーズファンの方に喜んでいただける人物も登場しますので、続報にご期待ください。
従来のシリーズからバトルスピードをさらに加速させ、目にも止まらぬスピードで敵との攻防を繰り広げることができます。さらにヤクモが使える新要素、結節忍術ヌエの型を駆使したダイナミックな攻撃によって、これまでから大きく進化した1対他の戦闘を可能にしました。ヌエの型ではこれまでの忍者外伝にはない広範囲かつ一撃必殺の攻撃となっており、多勢に無勢の状態が長く続く戦況を一気に覆すことができます。もちろん1対1の戦闘における比率も健在です。プレイヤー同様、敵もガードや回避をしてくるため、緊張感のあるフェアな戦闘を味わうことができます。敵の動きをしっかりと捉えながら、一瞬の隙を逃さずに攻撃を仕掛けていくことが重要です。ヌエの型によって忍者外伝のアクションの味わいにさらなる進化を感じられるかと思います。
特にアクションに関しては手触り、バランス調整など細部にわたり日々議論させていただき、会社の垣根を越えた密なやり取りをさせていただいています。本作の主人公であるヤクモは竜とは一味違うアクションを有していますが、その中でもしっかりと忍者外伝らしさを感じていただけると思います。例えばカラス、ヌエ2つの型があるという点がヤクモの大きな特徴ですが、それらが持つ多彩な性能なアクションを用いて敵や状況ごとに使い分ける攻略の深みや滅却、絶技などを絡めた抑揚あるスピーディーな攻防などはもちろんヤクモでも健在です。
ヤクモと竜ハヤブサはそれぞれがかなり異なる個性的な遊び心地になっていますので、さまざまな戦闘バリエーションを楽しむことができるようになっています。ヤクモ、そして竜ハヤブサの双方で飛燕、水名落としなどシリーズおなじみのアクションも駆使しつつ、新アクションを織り交ぜた新しい忍者外伝にご期待ください。忍者外伝シリーズに色濃く残っている歯ごたえやグレードの高いアクション体験の継承、さらに我々プラチナゲームズの特徴であるスピーディーなアクションやダイナミックな演出も取り入れ、進化した正当続編を作り上げるべく総力を挙げて開発を進めております。
容赦ない敵とのいかなる攻防にもフェアに戦える手触りをヤクモでも目指しています。皆様に進化した忍者外伝を触っていただける日を楽しみにしています。
シリーズファンはもちろんのこと、忍者外伝を初めてプレイする方でも存分に楽しめる作品になっておりますので、ぜひ発売をお待ちください。
長年にわたってプラチナゲームズさんと共にまさに忍者のように潜んで忍者ガイデン4の開発を進めてきましたが、ついに発表することができて非常に嬉しく思います。2025年秋に本作を皆様にお届けできるのを楽しみにしています。続報にもぜひご期待ください。さて本日お伝えしたい発表はそれだけではありません。こちらをご覧ください。
Look at this oil farm right here. Are they weak? Are they remaking the first one?
My path leads through the land of the dead.
Are they? Wait a second.
And thus the sun sets on the Dragon Ninja bloodline.
Genshin, go back to hell.
All paths before me are cruel and arduous. Our time has come.
Huh.
忍者ガイデン2のオリジナル版は2008年に Xbox360 で発売し、バイオレンスな表現とハイスピードなバトルを皆様にお楽しみいただいた作品です。 本作「忍者ガイデン2ブラック」ではオリジナル版の表現に立ち戻り、アンリアルエンジン5を用いてグラフィックを大幅に刷新、忍者ガイデン2の完全版として開発いたしました。異例なグラフィックでお楽しみいただけるのはもちろん、リュウハヤシさんに加え、あやね、もみじ、レイチェルもプレイブルキャラクターとして登場します。そして本作は本日コンソール、PC、そして XBOX ゲームパスでこの後すぐに発売となります。忍者ガイデンシリーズを長年応援いただいている皆様はもちろんのこと、本日忍者ガイデンを知っていただいた皆様も忍者ガイデン4の発売前にぜひ本作をお楽しみください。今年はチーム忍者創立30周年の節目であり、本日発表させていただいた忍者ガイデン4を含め2025年は忍者の年、イヤーオブザ忍者となります。ぜひ忍者ガイデンシリーズの展開にご注目ください。本日はありがとうございました。
Oh, yeah. Oh, Christ, I forgot the name of this game. But yeah, this art style is really interesting. Yeah, the movement's like all stop motion. I remember this, yeah.
Hi, and welcome to Compulsion Games here in Montreal, Canada. At our studio, we care about world building. And we treat the setting almost like a character of its own. From the magical noir of contrast to the alternate history of We Happy Few, we draw inspiration from the landscape to shape mood, drama, and intrigue. For South of Midnight, our third-person action-adventure game, the story and characters bring a folkloric Deep South to life. This gave us a chance to explore Southern Gothic themes with a dark fantasy twist. So while our protagonist Hazel is at the forefront of our story, it's the macabre elements and larger-than-life creatures that will leave a mark on her journey and growth.
Yeah, stop motion makes it creepier in a good way.
It is really picking up out there. Did you pack everything?
Mama, this ain't my first hurricane. I know what to do.
As long as you didn't forget the
flashlights and batteries.
Oh, shit, we got 5 minutes. Let's go.
We wouldn't be rushed if you didn't.
Don't mumble. Speak on it.
I said we wouldn't be rushed if you didn't waste all that time at the shelter.
Now, you want to bring this up right now.
I'm just saying.
Hazel, please.
We might need some help. I might need some help. While you're out helping everybody else.
Hazel!
Mug. Oh.
Hazel may start her journey as a typical 19-year-old, but disastrous events will push her into a darkly magical world where she'll learn who she really is and how to tap into weaving, an ancient magical power that redefines her trajectory in life.
The land itself chooses Hazel as a weaver. Someone who can see beyond the surface and tap into a deeper reality, the grand tapestry. Weavers can see the fabric binding our world, connecting people, nature, and echoes of the past.
Keep those hands to yourself.
Hazel can perceive both the mystical strands and stigmas in the world.
Yeah, sure.
Through her newfound power, she reweaves these stigmas and mends the afflicted creatures she encounters.
As Hazel discovers her power, the world gradually shifts into the surreal, revealing that creatures from the old folktales actually exist.
You up here, my salvation.
Among them is
Catfish,
good old
isn't it?
Catfish, the storyteller who becomes both the guide and companion to Hazel across the game.
It ain't every day I hear about a new weaver such as yourself. Would you kindly do your weaver thing and help me down?
Meeting Catfish marks the true beginning of Hazel's journey. All of Hazel's arsenal and powers are designed around textile crafting and traditional spinning wheels. Her weapons include a spindle, 2 weaving hooks, and a distaff. Her magic abilities manifest with supernatural lace-like patterns, blending the traditional craft with mystical elements. Hazel engages with the world through a variety of movement abilities. Those abilities also help Hazel progress on a journey.
As her journey unfolds, Hazel will master new weaving abilities. using them to traverse the world, conjure objects, and confront adversaries.
Combat is about understanding and adapting to different enemy archetypes known as Aints, the manifestations of corruption Hazel encounters.
These Haints trap Hazel in combat until she unravels them, destroying them in the process.
Each Aint has its own unique moveset, strengths, and weaknesses that you'll need to learn and adapt to. For example, the Slug burrows on the ground and unleashes devastating strikes from afar, while the Ravager closes the distance with chilling speed. Hazel can counter these threats with agile melee abilities to execute powerful combos, jump attacks, and charge attacks. But close combat is risky and can backfire because Aints have powerful defensive abilities. Mastering your magical skills becomes the key to gaining the upper hand in combat. Push, pull, and weave are some of the spells at your disposal that give you a tactical advantage during a fight. Timing is everything. Pull distant enemies close to start melee combos, push them back to interrupt and stun their attack. Then press the advantage with follow-up strikes. Spells interact uniquely with each enemy type, creating dynamic combat scenarios, especially when facing multiple types of opponents at the same time. Once near death, enemies can be unraveled, breaking their core and setting them free of their corruption, which has the added benefit of providing health boosts and reducing ability cooldowns. If you play your combos right, you can enhance Hazel's combat readiness and keep on chaining her abilities. As Hazel progresses in the game, she unlocks new moves and improved abilities, and you'll have to decide which areas to prioritize. The upgrades will change how you approach combat, like enhancing area of effect attacks, or refining push and pull skills to improve precision and make them feel more rewarding. The combat system is fast and responsive, built around chaining attacks, landing precise strikes, and unraveling enemies.
You mind if I take a look around?
You can see every place old Molly terrorized and more. Now for the low, low price of $1.
In Hazel's search for her mother, you'll explore multiple regions, each ruled by a mythical creature with their own Southern Gothic history. You'll gradually uncover the backstories of these beings, once human or animal, who were transformed by tragedy, their secrets waiting to be discovered. As a weaver, Hazel heals these creatures by collecting fragments of haunted memories. We call these echoes, which reveal each creature's past. Hazel must experience these echoes before she can mend them.
What kind of person would do that to someone?
We design each region to reflect the creature that's been doomed to wander it. From the atmospheric environment to unique music themes composed for each one. While not all encounters lead to direct combat, Hazel will need to face mythical creatures in epic confrontation before she can heal them. Our boss encounters and gameplay sequences also reflects the uniqueness of each creature, with distinct mechanics that center around a specific thematic.
With these big bosses, it really
These encounters
stands out
feature
to me,
multiple
like,
phases
stop
that ramp
motion
up
style
in
that they've
complexity.
gone. Really cool. Like,
As the encounters progress, the musical theme builds up, cranking the tension alongside the fight. Whether it's Two-Toed Tom or Hugging Molly, each of these larger-than-life creatures is inspired by Southern folklore and lead to climactic battles.
We got a long journey ahead.
South of Midnight unfolds as a hero's journey, and as Hazel, you'll travel through a tapestry of Southern-inspired landscapes. From abysmal swamps to flooded farmlands to the Appalachian peaks. In our magical South, decaying buildings reclaimed by nature stand moments away from a hungry Rugaloo. And as Hazel delves deeper, reality bends ever more toward the fantastical.
The history, landscape, and folklore of the American Deep South fill our world, and our team has infused the game with thoughtful details and environmental storytelling, like our bottle trees and haint blue porches, which are said to ward off evil spirits. The way to the past emerges as central themes, which you can see through old abandoned buildings and businesses struggling to survive. As you explore, you'll meet locals who stayed behind even in the face of a hurricane.
So I'm the last person left here. All those damn haints. This part of the river's filthy with them.
Artistically, we're staying true to our Moody Compulsion signature style. But this time, we're using a handcrafted approach inspired by stop-motion animation, which allows our team to bring a distinct personality and tone into every prop and character. Because this folklore is open to visual interpretation, we embrace the freedom to reimagine these creatures and their stories, to adapt how they look, and to craft our own version of a fantastical Deep South.
At Compulsion Games, we love to craft around central themes. We're lucky to have talent across all our disciplines that collaborate to give South of Midnight such a unique personality. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into South of Midnight. We're thrilled to announce that the game will launch on April 8th, and pre-orders are now available on Xbox and Steam.
Pre-order games though. No pre-orders. Sandfall Interactive. This is the Expedition. What number is it? Expedition something. Some nice artwork.
Bonjour everyone. We are Sandfall Interactive and welcome to our manor.
Developing a game from a manor.
We are a small studio based in Montpellier, France, working on our first game, Clair Obscur Expedition 33. It's a turn-based RPG set in a fantasy version of late 19th century Belle Epoque France.
Here we are.
Our grand adventure in game development actually started as a solo passion project. I wanted to create something like the JRPGs with turn-based combat I grew up with and loved, but that fully leveraged the latest tech, refreshed the genre with new features, and took place in a compelling world. I knew I needed help to realize my dream. First, I turned to a programmer I knew would get it.
Guillaume and I started trading ideas right away, and that quickly turned into trading files back and forth. Soon, I was creating the first prototypes of the reactive turn-based system, combining real-time offense and defense element, and a cinematic battle camera system. Things really clicked when we tested the first version of those features. We felt we had something both challenging and fun.
As Tom and I went back and forth and iterated on game elements, a vision started to come together, and I shared it with an old friend from university.
Guillaume and I are both passionate gamers, and when he described the project, I quit my job the following week and joined the team without hesitation. Because I believe that in video games, success always starts with a strong creative vision. And we had that, defined by 3 core elements. A story with great emotional depth, gameplay that innovates on the classics we love, and a world that is completely original, beautiful, and immersive. We founded Sandfall Interactive on these tenets. A group of friends with a shared vision and the drive to make something great.
This too is your legacy. Core to every great RPG is a compelling story. And Guillaume and I spent 4 years intensively developing and refining ours. And that started with the hook. 67 years ago, a massive slumbering paintress and a monolith appeared with no warning. Once a year, the paintress wakes and paints a number on her monolith, and everyone who has passed that age is erased. Every year, that number ticks down, and everyone dies younger and younger. Expeditions depart to kill the paintress, determined to fight until their final breath, but none have ever returned. Our story follows Expedition 33.
Expeditioners, we honor your dedication.
Guillaume and I knew early on that we didn't want to focus on good versus evil. What's interesting to us are people who, yes, are flawed, but who care deeply about each other. And conflicts arise because they have different perspectives on what needs to be done.
I'm sorry about earlier.
We wanted our story to feel dark and mature, with adult characters who feel like real people with real experiences.
I'm always missing something that everyone else just gets.
The heart of the story is about overcoming an existential threat while struggling with loss and grief. And it's rooted in the characters' relationships, both to each other and to themselves.
What are we gonna do, huh? Tell me. What are we gonna do?
In a world like this, how does one stay hopeful or make peace with their fate? What duty do we owe to each other or to ourselves? These questions are deeply personal to me, and they permeate the story behind the story.
Know that Lumiere fights with you. Tomorrow comes. Expedition 33.
The characters all have their own motivations and perspectives. Gustave and Lune are deeply invested in the expedition, even if they fight all the time. To them, the mission is tied not only to their family, it's central to their identity and purpose.
Protocol doesn't cover every contingency. You know that.
Contrast that with Ciel, whose darkest days have already happened.
What are the stars whispering to you? Actually, I'm the one whispering to them. It's something my dad and I used to do.
And Maëlle, who cares more about really living her life, not just living longer.
Gustave, are you real?
It's not all dark, though. Along the way, they meet various colorful NPCs and recruit Monoko, who is a friendly but kinda bloodthirsty philosopher and a fully playable character. He has a really cool battle mechanic where he can turn into the enemies he defeats.
What are you doing?
Just need the foot. Aha!
He's very old and has seen many expeditions come and go. He is a Jest Troll, which are a group of playful beings who view battle as a form of meditation. They're fun and sort of ridiculous. You'll meet Monoko and many other Jest Trolls across the game. Bonjour. And of course, there is Esquier, who is one of the oldest and lore-wise the most powerful creatures in the verse.
Esquier is that powerful?
He will be your mount and help you travel to secret corners of the world.
He's the mount, okay.
And if you bring him back his special stones, you can unlock abilities for him to access new areas of the world and find exciting secrets.
I'm strong, but I'm not that strong.
Everyone has their own reason for joining the expedition, and each of them has their own story arc and resolution that we think players will really connect with.
In addition to a strong narrative, we had a clear vision for our own take on the genre's core gameplay. Our reactive turn-based system takes the traditional turn-based battle mechanic we love and adds real-time reaction, which gives combat greater intensity and dynamism. During enemy turns, you can negate all damage by dodging or parrying at the right time. But balancing turn-based with real-time mechanics took a long time to get right. During initial playtests, turn-based players often found the real-time elements too hard. Some of us are still traumatized by enemies from back then. We've done a lot of rebalancing since, and with a lot of iteration, we ultimately came up with a formula that we're proud of. Players who are good at real-time can take more risks, and others can counterbalance with items and strategies. A big part of that formula lies in the many ways you can customize your character. We spend a lot of time designing each character's unique mechanics and their custom skill trees. Our philosophy is making every type of playstyle viable so that everyone can have fun with how they play the game. Each character has a unique mechanic. Maëlle switches between stances which can alternately boost defense or power. I personally like to make Maëlle the protector of the group, but I'm pretty much the only one at the studio who plays her that way. Most people play her as a glass cannon with Gustave's complementary skills. The characters can also equip hundreds of passive effects, which in our game are called Lumina. Every character has more than 20 unique skills in their skill tree and hundreds of passive effects they can gain through Lumina and weapons. So there are a ton of builds and playstyle to explore. Needless to say, we can't wait to see how you choose to play and what kinds of build you'll design that we probably never even imagined.
Our story is set in the French fantasy world, and I was really excited to design something unique. Every level has its own color and texture identity. For example, the Jestral Village is an early area in the game where players can enjoy a fun break. We wanted something that feels chaotic, grungy, and toy-like. It's basically a bazaar. Everything's disorganized, chaos everywhere, huts are unsafe, built without much thought. It's a place where anyone could fight you at any point, which is pretty much what the Jestrals are like. The Jestral Village is hidden inside the ancient sanctuary. The ideas here were forest, labyrinth, and sentinels. I designed it as a vibrant place, like an old graveyard of Jestrals, or forgotten wooden toys in a box, with two main colors, red and white. I wanted to make it feel cozy, hidden from danger, with traps and labyrinths in case enemies get in. Same process with the characters. Minoko came in a single concept. I thought of a monkey-like body, white fur with a black and red flat mask.
Ladies, could I? Ow!
Definitely a Jestral.
For SK, we needed a cuddly companion to take us around the world. I thought instantly of a giant inflatable balloon and old Victorian pillows with many intricate motifs. We start with the core themes and ideas, and the visuals grow organically from there.
From the very start of the project, there was one thing that we absolutely wanted to bring back from older JRPGs. A feature we really loved, but is very rare these days. A completely 3D and navigable world map. Yes, we've got a world map. And it was a real challenge to create, both artistically and technically. And it ended up a lot bigger than we expected. You'll definitely need SK's help traveling around.
Here we go!
We're super happy with the result, though, as there's a lot of side paths and entire hidden levels. If you want to fight the toughest bosses of the game, you will have to explore. Good luck.
We've poured our hearts and souls into this game for the past 4 years. That's why we're delighted to announce that Expedition 33 launches on April 24th on Xbox Series X and S and is available day one with Xbox Game Pass. You can already wishlist the game and follow us for more info.
We are super excited to invite you into the world of Expedition 33. We are a small, passionate team, it's our debut game, and we can't wait for you to discover our story, our world, and our take on the turn-based genre. On behalf of everyone at Sunfall, thank you for joining us. Tomorrow comes.
Demain viendra.
Tomorrow comes.
Demain viendra.
Demain viendra.
Tomorrow comes.
That's not tomorrow though, is it? And here it is. Yeah, start off with the metal.
Hello, and welcome to Dallas, Texas, home of id Software, where more than 30 years ago, a small team of game developers helped define and set a course for first-person shooters. A lot has changed since then, but our team is as passionate as ever. And the most important values at the core of our games, innovation, craftsmanship, and performance, remain a priority for us to this day.
And as you're about to see, those values are infused in every aspect of this latest installment in the legendary Doom franchise. It is an honor to work on this game, to carry on id's tradition of creating all-out, groundbreaking levels of fun.
So now, we're excited to share with you a look at our most ambitious game yet. This is Doom: The Dark Ages.
That was so stupid I mouthed the words.
Oh, look at it.
In Doom: The Dark Ages, you will feel like the superweapon in the center of a medieval war against hell. Set in a cinematic sci-fi fantasy world full of locations to explore, powerful weapons to unlock, and enemies to conquer. This is a prequel to Doom 2016, And that's given us the opportunity to reimagine every aspect of this experience. So if you're new to the franchise, then Doom: The Dark Ages will be the perfect entry point into the series. And if you're a longtime fan, then you'll be proud to see, in a lot of ways, the feel of the game is really a return to form. So let's break it down, starting with the combat. In Doom Eternal, you felt like a fighter jet. In Doom: The Dark Ages, you'll be an iron tank.
Okay.
Heavy, strong, but still fast. A grounded combat system with an emphasis on power over the acrobatics of Doom Eternal.
Power over acrobatics, okay. Strength over speed.
And a balance between enemy projectiles and player movement speed that makes strafing to aim viable again, just like in the classic Doom games. But it's not all about nostalgia. Innovation is the goal, always. And so for Doom: The Dark Ages, it's an all-new world with new tools and new mechanics to master. Let me introduce you to the Shield Saw. Block. Throw. Parry. Deflect. All from one input. It's contextual. Tons of depth on a single button press. You know, we want every Doom game to stand on its own as a unique experience. So in 2016, we asked you to run and gun. In Doom Eternal, it was jump and shoot. And in Doom: The Dark Ages, you're gonna stand and fight.
Stand and fight.
And the Shield Saw will give you the strength to go head-to-head with some of the biggest, baddest demons we've ever created at id. But that's not all. Because if you're gonna stand and fight, then you gotta have something to follow up that opening parry with. How about an iron flail? Or maybe an electrified gauntlet. Or even a Doom spiked mace. That's right, we have 3 melee options that are part of a melee system.
Okay.
All on one input, complete with combos and upgrades. And it's totally awesome. And you can finish off the demons now with an all-new, unsynced, completely in the player's control glory kill system. From any angle, in and out, as you see fit. And it feels amazing. You'll feel unstoppable, smashing your way through the horde with total freedom. And that seems like a ton, but that's just 2 inputs. We got one more really important button that we haven't talked about yet.
Which button is that?
The trigger.
Yeah, this one, the one that grinds up the skull into ammo.
That's right, we've saved the best for last. Doom has and always will be all about the guns. And Dark Ages has some of the most ridiculously powerful weapons that we've ever created. Mean. Ancient. Brutal torture machines built to butcher, impale, and shred the minions of hell with. Only in Doom. That's the mission statement for the design of these never-before-seen, insanely fun-to-use tools of mayhem that only the Slayer has the power to wield. So let's take a look at some extended gameplay footage and see how these medieval mechanics synergize with the enemies and the environments to form the new combat loop for Doom: The Dark Ages.
Yeah, there is definitely more symmetry over these. The projectiles are slow. Strafing definitely is more vibrant. Let that shit right back.
And under the hood, for the first time in an id game, we've made our combat more approachable and flexible than ever before, with a new difficulty system and sliders that will allow players to tune the speed and challenge of the game to whatever fits them best. You can slow things down or speed them up. It's a Doom for all Slayers.
And the gameplay doesn't end with just the Slayer. we finally have for you, you've been waiting for 2 games now, to get in and pilot your very own 30-story Atlan, which is a mech. It's the size of a building, it's powerful, and you can beat giant Titan-sized demons to death with your gauntleted fists. And if that wasn't enough, we also have for you your very own fire-breathing, Gatling gun-toting cybernetic dragon. Neither of these are one-and-done features either. They have a full suite of abilities and even mini-bosses. The spectacle is epic. The Power Fantasy is unlike anything we've made it in. And the combat systems behind these features are deep and tons of fun.
Of course you get a giant gun with this.
And as cool as all that is, we know that fans of single-player action games expect more than just great combat to pull them through the experience. So we're excited to share with you not just the gunplay, but the world of Doom: The Dark Ages. Your hero's journey will take you to the far reaches of the Doom universe. Mysterious worlds from the Slayer's past, dark forests, dungeons, ancient hellscapes, battlefields, and worlds beyond. And through exploration, you'll be unlocking new abilities and godlike powers every step of the way. Now armed with your trusty shield saw, you're gonna cut, leap, and smash your way through environments full of secrets and treasures. There's always something new waiting to be discovered or destroyed. Now let's take a closer look at just one of the many missions you'll experience in Doom: The Dark Ages. In this level, you will meet the enemy at the gates and save a city from certain destruction. Explore the medieval battlefield outside the castle walls, seeking out targets and enemy formations along the way to engage with as you see fit, with any gun you choose. Explore what is the largest play space ever in a Doom game, discovering secret caves and dungeon-like mines in search of vital resources. You control the pace of the game. Where you go, who you fight, and the objectives you pursue. It's a Doom sandbox full of war and riches. Once you've broken the enemy assault, head back to the main gates, because the battle isn't over yet.
Now we can take this guy easy.
And the soundtrack to your epic adventures will be composed by the award-winning team at Finishing Move, providing you with a metal soundscape that's loaded with guitars, medieval vibes, and pure adrenaline. You'll feel like you're expanding the legend of the Slayer with every mission you complete. And speaking of that legend, the story of Doom: The Dark Ages, like everything else in the game, is big. It's a summer blockbuster event with everything on the line, and you are the star of the show. Your power is coveted by your enemies and withheld from your allies. With the Slayer imprisoned at the start of our story, the balance of power between good and evil is shifting, and time is running out. It's a new story and the perfect entry point for new players. It's easier to access now as we've taken the narrative out of the codex and into the cutscenes, featuring new characters, old allies, and powerful new villains. And for returning players, it leads directly into the Doom 2016 Slayer's Testaments. It's an action story worthy of the Slayer's legend.
We've got 10 years of making modern Doom games together, and we've done better with every game we've made.
The hope with all this, the goal, is to give players an experience that's as fun to play as it was to make. And make something that's good enough to become the best game id has ever made.
But that is for you to decide when Doom: The Dark Ages releases this May.
This May. All right. He is loaded. May 15th. Alright, that's anything else before we go?
Can I
compilation here.
This is so like
You will feel like the super weapon in the center of a medieval war against hell.
All of Hazel's powers are designed around textile crafting and spinning wheels. The combat system is built around chaining attacks and unraveling enemies.
Our reactive turn-based system has real-time reaction, which gives combat greater intensity and dynamism.
忍具やシリーズおなじみの体術など忍者アクションを駆使して乗り越えていくことになります。
皆様に進化した忍者ガイデンを触っていただける日を楽しみにしています。
So watching. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah. Alright, that is it. Okay. I'm expecting to head off, well, not quite yet actually, but pretty soon-ish. So hold off. Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna have to go in like a little bit. I think I'm probably gonna be gone for about 10-15ish minutes, so I'm just gonna leave the stream on, but I'm just gonna leave a message as to say that it's just gonna be a bit of a break at the moment, and then I'll be right back. I'm probably gonna also just pause the recording for the VOD, so that it's just like, so then it's just not just like extended, even though there's nothing going on. So let me just put on some music, and then I will be back as soon as I can. And then, yeah, we're just going to chill for the rest of it. But I will be back soon-ish, hopefully. Alright. Alright, we'll be back soon. Bye-bye. Alright, I'm back. It's gone for about 20 odd minutes. Okay, it was a bit longer than I expected. It's fine. It's fine though. It's fine. I'm here. Well, it's all good. It's all good. All right. Oh shit! Wait a second. Give me a second again. Wait, hold on. Alright, I'm back again. Alright. Alright, now we just chill. Now we actually just chill for a bit. Don't know how long for, but we're just gonna chill for a little bit and see what's going on. Yeah, I mean, we already talked about our Champions League match, and of course it was all good. Oh, Mickey 17, yeah, I'm looking forward to this one.
On Earth, nothing was working out, and I wanted to get the hell out of there.
You're applying to be an expendable? You read through the paperwork?
Yeah. I should have read through it.
Time to become a clone, I guess.
That's it. Mickey, deep breaths, fill your lungs. Imagine there's an unknown virus in the air.
And you're sucking in every single microscopic particle floating around.
All the viruses.
So good?
Yeah. There really was an unknown virus in the air. Lethal one.
See you tomorrow.
Fellow pioneers, almost every single one of you will be remembered throughout history.
They made me work my ass off, giving me one shitty mission after another.
You're an expendable. You're here to be expended.
Every time I died, they just printed me out again. Everyone asks, what's it feel like to die?
Come back.
The ship was filled with mostly dickheads. But Nasha, she's always loved me. That's when everything changed.
Uh-oh.
Multiples.
In the case of multiples, we exterminate every individual.
Which body goes first? One at a time is twice the fun.
You don't look like you're printed out. You're just a person.
It's not your fault. This is a fight to the death.
The simple fact is, we're in a state of war. And our survival is in the balance.
I got a job to do.
Mickey Barnes, fighting right to the end.
My great gift to mankind. Are you afraid to die? This time I wasn't scared.
Yeah, sure you're just the numbers. You're sure you're just the 17th one. It's definitely the 117th or something. Season, alright. I don't really care, but let's see what's going on with COD.
Every life has a price.
70.
Let the bloodshed begin.
Oh, it's about Jesus, Deathstroke. Life, like, oh. Bounty. Great chocolate, by the way. Don't let the coconut haters get Bounty's delicious. Black Ops. Right, let's see. What else? What else? Opus? Oh no, yeah, we watched that trailer already. Yeah. Da da da. Let's see. Let's see. No, no. Yeah, nothing really. Yeah, nothing really. Oh wow, not that much. Okay. Alright, yeah. I mean, there's definitely a trailer that I do know I want to watch, but I'm sure we'll get it once we get to IGN. I'm pretty sure that stuff's all over now, isn't it? Yeah. Da, 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 da. Do. Alright. see. Yeah, we were around. Yeah, here. Yeah. Okay, so. Oh, that's a long clip here. No, I'm not watching that. Brand new clip. Nope. Hello Kitty and. Okay, Minecraft and Hello Kitty. Alright. The combination of the two most toxic things in the world, Minecraft and Hello Kitty. What kind of demon has spawned from this? What absolute creature of pure evil will come out of this collaboration? Minecraft and Hello Kitty. It's terrifying to think about. Don't let the cuteness fool you. Hides in those eyes, don't trust it. Kitty and friends. Terrifying collab. Alright. Let's see what else. Avowed and Pillars of Eternity. Oh yeah. You know what? I will watch this one because I don't know much about Avowed or in terms of like the world. I know it looks cool, the combat and all that stuff, but in terms of like the world and its actual lore, I know pretty much.
Lesson nothing. 1: Species. Welcome to the world of Eora, a world brimming with magic, mystery, and adventure. A world where death is not the end, but merely the beginning of a new chapter in one's story. To understand Eora, you must first understand its people, collectively known as Kith. Kith are comprised of 5 species, each with their own cultures and customs. Humans, Aumaua, Orlins, dwarves, and elves. And from each of these species, rare beings are born with exceptional attributes. These are known as godlikes. Humans, the most abundant species of Kith, can be found predominantly in the Dyrwood, the Adiran Empire, Old Valia, and the Valian Republics. While known for their great fortitude and willpower, humans are far from the biggest or strongest Kith in Eora. That distinction belongs to the Aumaua. The physically robust Aumaua are the largest species of Kith, known for their unparalleled strength and imposing size. With a natural affinity for the oceans and their bounty, these seafaring Kith are often found in island chains such as the Deadfire Archipelago and in the coastal lands conquered by the Aumauan naval empire of Rauatai. In contrast with stature of the Aumaua are the Orlins, easily identified by their exceptionally large ears, two-toned skin, and fur. Due to their small size, Orlins are often dismissed, but challenge one to a game of wits and they will demonstrate the strength of their mental prowess. Orlins are commonly found in Air Glanfath and the temperate Ishamidal Plains, as well as parts of the Dyrwood. Slightly taller than Orlins are dwarves, the most well-traveled and adventurous species in the world. Many parts of Eora were first settled by these hardy Kith. Known for their strength and tenacity, dwarves can be found throughout the world, but most prominently in the Dyrwood and the Valian Republics. Next are elves, the dominant species in Air Glanfath and the White That Wends. Though they are common in Dyrwood and Adir, possessing a slighter build than humans, elves are known for their speed, perception, and gift of speech. Elf-dominated cultures are the least expansive of the Kith. Last are the enigmatic godlikes, who are born into the families of all Kith species. Many cultures have differing opinions on whether the appearance of a godlike is a sign of good fortune or a bad omen. Often viewed with fear and wonder, These beings have been blessed with unusual physical characteristics and mystical powers inherited from one of the gods. Though godlikes can appear anywhere in the world, they have become an increasingly rare sight in recent times. Until the next time we meet, may the gods keep your journey safe, for now and for eternity.
And for eternity, get it? Pillars of Eternity? It is Mercer, okay. I was going to say he sounded very familiar. Okay. Well, it seemed like strange for elves to be on the shorter end. Usually they're on the more taller ends, but it is what it is. Interesting. Alright, Phantom Blade Zero. Yeah, this is the one. Yeah.
Here's how you're gonna get a week's worth of work.
I wanted to watch. Yeah, it's like 6 minutes long, but I'm watching all of it. Absolutely. Worth it. Worth it. Beware of the 7 stars in this sword formation. Together they have slain countless evildoers, but now they're dark and hollow, just like their faces. Oh god, I hate this kind of boss fight though, when there's multiple of them and it all counts with the boss. Oh, but those are very smart. Combat. Take them out one by one. Dodge. Oh. So they're gonna pull you that one. Okay. This screams. It's so cool. Oh wait. Focus on one. Focus on one. Another time. You're getting in there. Bringing one back. That's not bad. But that's the extra one. Yeah, they wouldn't run away. No way, run. Look at those hollow faces. See ya. Oh, nope. So good. Love it. That was a cool effect, all those strings attacking at once. Oh yeah, that's cool. What a finisher. Yeah, strings. Nice. The release date will be announced in 2025. Oh. Number 13. Soft snake strings. Happy Year of the Snake. God damn. Damn, that was a lot. That was a lot. I'm very excited for you. I'm very excited, Kung Fu. I mean, very Kung Fu, what was it? Very like Kung Fu Hustle, but like in a more serious sort of tone. What else? Drop.
Empower your students.
Oh, come on.
Okay, let's try this.
Oh, wow. Did you mean to dress like a candy cane?
I don't think I should go.
He's been waiting patiently to meet you for months. It's just a date.
I love you. Thank you.
Have fun.
Bye. Think I only want one number in my phone. It's just a date. I might change your contact, don't leave me alone. You said you like my eyes and you like to make. Hi. Sorry, I got a drink because I was nervous.
I had a couple in the car on the way over.
I'll be honest.
Can't believe we're actually doing this.
I mean, you are the first guy who didn't ask for feet pics.
It's a second date thing.
Happy death.
Oh, okay.
Somebody sent me this.
It's just dumb kids trying to mess with you.
Uh-oh.
That's weird.
I mean, who do you think it is?
Oh, I don't know.
We can figure this out. I think you gotta be within 50 feet to send a drop. So, it's someone in the restaurant.
Check your home security cameras.
Violet, everything okay?
Tell you that some does.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Yeah, uh-oh.
911, what's your emergency?
You need help? Please. What do you want from me? I can't do that. I'll kill you if you hurt my son. Why him? Why does he have to die? Run! They chose me for a reason.
Shot at tequila, never kill anybody, right?
So, how's this date going?
Drop. See, this is why you don't allow drops. Don't do it.
Hi there. Did you know?
For Honor. Oh yeah, let's see how this guy plays. I don't really care for For Honor, but I've always thought it was cool. Knights, samurais, and Vikings.
Vikings call us the Arn. The samurai speak of Onkoku. And the knights. You think of something that can be fought. Ego. Darkness. Ally. Enemy. Call us what you want. Look upon us now. In the flesh. It's already too late. Your leaders have fallen. Your lands belong to us. You lost. Behold my peace. Now comes the aim of the harpoon.
Mongols it is now. Mongols it is. Someone go call Jin Sakai. Deal with this. Bob Trevino likes it. Likes what exactly? What is this it that you speak of? What is it that he likes? John Leguizamo.
I've been doing some thinking, and I got some stuff that I wanted to share with you.
Dad, is this an itemized list of all the expenses of being my father?
Yeah.
Dad, there's baby food on here.
Do you know where you would be without me? We're over.
I'm here to see a counselor. It's my first time.
Why don't you give me your history in your own words and we can go from there?
Maybe my home is out of place. My dad stopped talking to me.
Hello?
Hey, Dad, it's me.
Gotcha. Leave a message.
Hi.
Mailbox is full.
If I'm not the same, is that okay? So I went searching for him. Dad? And I accidentally found another Bob Trevino. Bob Trevino likes your comment. Hi, are we related?
Jeannie, I think I may have made a friend.
Who?
Some young woman on the internet.
My name is Lily Trevino.
I don't even know how she found me.
He's funny.
Look, she's screaming into the void. No one even likes her posts.
Just don't give her any money.
Hi.
Hi.
She's just a kid who doesn't have anyone. Thought maybe I could have someone to offer.
This is embarrassing. I'm sorry.
Lily, you're gonna learn that sometimes in life, shit happens.
What are you doing meeting 50-year-olds on the internet? We're just friends. Bob, what is that? So you never wanted to be a dad?
It's not that. Jeannie and I, we lost a child.
Your dad must have been a piece of work if you needed a fake dad.
I'm tired of you ruining my life.
Dad! Get angry! Pick that back up and let it out. I befriended a stranger on the internet so that I could feel like I had like a family.
Calm down and breathe.
I do not need to breathe. What I need is a dad.
We're all a bit broken. But you know what? You're gonna be fine.
So I guess that brings us here. Oh my God. I'm sorry.
I'm making it there.
No, it's gonna be okay.
Crazy.
It's gonna be okay, okay?
A case like...
Well, that's definitely gonna be one of those movies that's gonna just ruin your day, make you all cry up. God. How could some people be like that? Jesus. How could some dads do that? Crazy. Right. Hell of a summer. What's this? Oh. Right. Oh, okay, never mind then. When else we look at East? The bench.
The Vodafone Big Winter.
Is this really gonna ask me for my age verification? I saw that. It's not. Oh, it's gonna be a Forrest Gump scene later. We're just gonna sit there, wait for people to come to the bench, talk about our life. If it was like a bus bench, but ruin the garden. Okay, then. So it's like a. I'm guessing it's going to be like a sort of. What is it? That Goose Game, but pigeons, I guess, or something? I don't know. Oh, what the?
Here's how you're going to get a week's worth of work.
Why the hell did it go like that? Over the hill. Got like a outdoor trucks in, well not truck, it's a range. SUVs SUVs feel like they've been ruined by like this modern image of being a family car. I mean they are off-road SUVs. This is how they should be driven, out and wild. Over the hill, it can also mean someone's old, past their prime. What else? 50. Oh, this is Cyberpunk in 5090 ray tracing. Jesus, alright. Rebirth. I mean, yeah, we know what Rebirth is. TCG Spacetime Smackdown.
At B&Q, get up to.
Didn't they already announce this? That Pokemon was already gonna have a card game. I swear they already announced this. Yeah, I swear they announced this like around this time last year that there was going to be a Pokemon card game. But I swear I could swear they already announced this. Unless it's specifically for, it must be specifically for Space Time. Cynthia, where's Girantino and Arceus, or Arceus, depending on how you pronounce it. That'll probably come later. Alright then. Bloat.
From idea to submission.
Upcoming horror movie. Okay. Alright. Well, your body does blow up if you are like dead in the water, so that's probably.
Hey, honey, we've made it to Japan.
How's the day? You're already in full swing, I can see.
Oh, the boys are playing with the other boys. We're just relaxing.
Let me see.
Say hi.
All right, well, I'll let you get to it. I just want to check in. Have fun. Make sure you send Whoa.
Kyle?
What? Hannah, what's going on?
Kyle!
What? Whoa. Hannah, what happened?
Passed out.
Son, gonna be there soon, so just hang tight until then, okay?
Dad, Kyle's been really strange.
He bit his brother.
Kyle just needs some time.
Try to remember what you felt when you were drowning.
My concern is he's not getting any better. There is something seriously wrong with our son.
I am here alone. I'm doing the best that I can for Christ's sakes.
Just need somebody who can check on my family.
I'll do whatever you need me to do, bro. You know that.
There was a case about 15 years ago. An American seemed to be controlled by a kappa.
Kappa, the keeper of lakes and rivers.
A kappa will swallow the boy's soul.
This thing feels trapped in its own homeland. You think you're gonna wake up from the nightmare, but it ain't no nightmare. It's real.
Do you see what is going on? Open your eyes.
We have to go.
I can stream the whole thing in real time. You can see everything live.
I'm gonna be there soon. Just hold on for a little while longer.
Kappa. I can't. The problem is I can't find Kappa scary because of that episode of Gintom where he's like trying to stop the guys from taking over his little pond. I can't really see Kappas as like scary because of that. They've been ruined for me because of that. Wait. Oh, this is a cinematic version. All right. Didn't watch a cinematic. Let's watch a cinematic. Why not? Why not? Come on.
To a new Avalon.
Avalon.
Cheap syndicate bastards. That's all we're worth?
That's enough, apparently.
Get the fuck out. Safari, you should know better. Nowhere to run. Nowhere to hide.
Okay then. Yeah, these Warzone things are always a bit confusing, aren't they? The multiplayer stories. Hey, it is what it is, I guess. Let's see what else. Kazan demo. We've already seen enough of Kazan. Soon. It's soon though, isn't it? Alright, official story trailer. Yeah, this is soon as well.
It's hard to remember.
Shadows. It's like 2 months, isn't it? Like March.
Blood.
Breathe deeply. Tell me about your nightmare.
There is evil at work in our homeland. Greedy lords who bring war.
He comes. Oda Nobunaga.
Yeah.
Iga is under attack. This blade cannot be taken.
What?
Now's the time.
These people don't care about us.
Blood for blood.
This land will soon be unified by my vision. Is that tyranny?
I ride with you. My whole life, I have been caught on your wind, blown across the world.
I see potential in this man.
The Brack soldier is not one of us. Send him back to wherever he belongs.
He may become a legend, or he may die. Duel me? No. Duels belong in the old world. This is the way forward.
You slaughtered innocents!
The blade. It is you. You are part of something bigger than this war.
Yeah. See what the Templars want in Japan.
Our fates are connected.
We have all seen darkness. some have been that darkness. Because you believe in my cause, we have come together, despite it all, to bring change, to bring light.
Justice is forged in the shadows. Yep, March 20th. No, do not pre-order. Hell no.
Okay.
Alright. I think that's pretty much, yeah, that's, and then it's all just stuff that we've seen from the developer direct. Alright. Yeah. You know, I'm gonna end stream there. A nice little chill one, just sort of watching stuff. So either tomorrow or Saturday, depending on how I feel, is when I will be back for The Walking Dead. More likely tomorrow. Well, actually, more likely Saturday. One way or another, Walking Dead Season 2, Episode 2, soon. So yeah, that will be the next episode. So I'll see you guys then. We will continue Clementine Adventure then. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, afternoon, evening, night, whatever it is, wherever you are. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.